Hello, and welcome to my store, Mystical Joy. It's a delight to have you with me. I have a beautiful store that I created. If you look around the store, everything is of colors of the sunset. And I did this to incorporate a very positive feeling in my store. I have a lot of mystical, magical, spiritual, and whimsical things. Lots of statuary and angels. I also do psychic readings in my store. I incorporate astrology, tarot, palmistry, and numerology. People ask if I'm a medium. I'm really not a medium per se, even though I do a little bit of mediumship. But primarily I deal with astrology, tarot, numerology, and palmistry. This helps people with their everyday issues, which is really what I focus more on. For example, if someone's having problems with their financial issues or their love life, or should they relocate, or where should I go to school, or what should I major in, these are the issues that I help people with. Primarily it's based on the subconscious mind. I have a way of reading energies, and I try to help people kind of focus on what they want and have their own spiritual guidance system, and their angels help them with the help of my symbols of tarot or astrology. And if you look around my store, you can see that everything is light and airy. There's nothing dark or negative. I try to keep everything very bright and positive. I use angels and guides and like I say, prayer and saints. So people that are concerned about negative spells or witchcraft or anything like that, I don't dabble in those. It's a store of light. When I created my store, I tried to make it very Renaissance-y, like an outdoor garden with my twinkle lights and my lattice work. You might want to look on the floor. I have a beautiful labyrinth that I created, and a labyrinth is a spiritual walk. People do come into my store and walk my labyrinth. So it's really very nice. I try to have a really nice retail store, and I help people with gifts, crystals, candles, incense, etc. But I also really enjoy helping people, with their issues, their everyday life issues, dealing with, as I said, love, money, etc. Whatever anybody, has in their mind that they want clarity on. I want to mention that I do have a bachelor's degree in communications. I also have a master's degree in business. I've done a lot of work in psychology, and also life coaching. I am an ordained minister, and I feel that these different skills that I have that I bring to the table to help people and to counsel people, and sometimes we just need an ear to listen to or some extra guidance. So I use the symbols of tarot or astrology to help me in counseling people. In addition to that, I have people that work for me at my store. I have 2 other readers right now, and I'd like you to meet them. They're wonderful readers, and anybody that works in my store, goes through a session with me. So I feel that they're very talented and they really know their thing.
Hi, I'm Casey Liu, and I am a reader here at Mystical Joy. I am a tarot card reader and a energy healer. I read palms. So I came to Mystical Joy about 2 years ago. I was nannying up the street, and I had heard many good things about Mystical Joy. So I came down to check it out, and I asked her if she needed a reader, and she said, yes, of course I do. And so I gave her a reading, and I was really nervous because I knew Joy was just amazing. And she said, calm down. And so I gave her a reading, and she loved me and hired me, and I'm so thankful that she did. We've had quite an adventure here at Mystical Joy, and she's treated me like her daughter. She's like my other mother. I have to mention that I'm married, and I just got married, and Joy actually predicted that for me. I was in this relationship, and she told me that after my Saturn return, that I would be getting married. And I was like, yeah, right, this guy does not want to marry me. And then 2 months later, he proposed. So Joy really is just amazing. I'm also an actress, and I came here from Texas to pursue my acting dreams. And I'm a certified theater teacher, and I love it here at Mystical Magical Joy. Hi, my name is Maria. I'm a reader here at Mystical Joys. I started working here 6 months ago. I work weekends, Saturday and sometimes Sundays. I found the job on Craigslist. I was looking for a weekend job, a weekend part-time job, and I saw the ad and I decided to come down. I called, I told her my experience. I've been doing this for 8 years. And she said, sure, come on down. I interviewed. I was very nervous when I came in, but she was very, very nice, very gentle, and eventually my nerves calmed down. I also speak Spanish, so that was a plus. También hablo español, so I can give readings in Spanish. I'm a firm believer that people usually know the answer to their problems subconsciously, and sometimes they need help tapping into that. So I use my tarot cards to help me help them gauge the problem and come up with a solution. I use the symbols and the meanings of the cards, and I give them a full detailed description of what's going on. I use my own spread. I came up with it. Basically, it's 3 on the top, 2 in the middle, 3 at the bottom, and 2 on the side. This is one of my favorite jobs. I learn a lot about myself. I learn a lot about people. I learned how to communicate with people better. I feel I've grown more as a person working here. And generally, I just enjoy helping others. I just enjoy the people here. I love Casey. I love Joy. Oh, and of course, I love Starla. Starla Kitty. She's always a joy to see. Come and see us at Mystical Joy. We're waiting.
Well, thank you very much for coming into Mystical Joy, and I hope you enjoyed this virtual tour of my store, the mystical, the magical, the spiritual, and the whimsical. We have fun here, and our vibe is very peaceful, and I hope that you'll come and see us and come in and have a reading either with me or with Casey or with Maria. We'd sure love to see you, and we wish you peace and blessings and good fortune. And thank you so much for visiting Mystical Joy. Again, we're downstairs on the Redondo Beach Boardwalk at the International Boardwalk downstairs of the Redondo Pier. I thank you ever so much, and it's been a delight having you in my store. And again, peace and blessings, and thank you so much.